Understanding of what we're going to be dealing with here. Okay, now some of this you already know, but what this last year brought was it was the first time we ever had a third-term governor. It was the first time that Oregon ever experienced a 30-30 split on the House side. And as a result of that, it was the first time that we ever developed a co-governance leadership model.
Make it out of this session just because there physically isn't time to move the paperwork that goes along with them. So there'll be a lot of triaging toward what are the most important bills. I think one of the most important statements I've heard comes from the Senate President, who said any bill that's contentious is not moving this session. And it's not a nasty thing, it's just there isn't going to be time. If there has to be extended discussion, there is no time.
And he told me that he said our trial run, when we had our trial run sessions, the annual sessions, the short sessions, he said we owned those sessions. Those were our sessions. He said this session is the public's session. Of course, the objective is to cover more lives and reduce cost and increase quality. Those are all very, very worthy goals. The concern that I have is that when you create a new organization, will you actually be reducing cost just by virtue of what it takes to make a new organization function? And when we talk about the budget, we talk about these critical public services. And when we go into financial stress, when our economy declines and the revenue declines, how do we adjust to that? We adjust to it by cutting. But I'll tell you, in the business world, when the sales go down, you have to adjust your costs. Okay, clear, very clear, or you don't survive. In the public sector, the business doesn't go down. We still have kids in school. We still have jails to run. Carry us through these valleys of, and I can tell you, friends, in some cases death for some people that are dependent upon public services. So, if in the business world, and I come from that perspective, if you have a problem, you say, what is the root cause of that?
Right. I did a survey of 1,000 homes in my district last year, and by far, the #1 issue was don't mess with the kicker. And it's illogical.